Hey everyone, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. It's our last Ask Marc of 2011, actually.
It's been an amazing year.
Yes, it has.
You know,
10 million players on NFS World.
Yeah, a year ago, looking back, guys, what an amazing year. We have all you to thank for it. Community's stronger than ever, growing faster than ever, and next year is going to be an amazing year as well.
I think we did 48 Ask Marcs this year.
48?
Yeah, we missed a couple weeks. So we got a bunch of
Oh, just this year,
just this year alone. So I think we did another 48. I think we're in the 60s now. Even though we did a couple special episodes where we didn't get a number to them, but we're definitely in the 60s. It's awesome.
Yeah, we'll see if we can break that record next year.
Well, for sure.
We'll try.
We have we're gonna do a bunch of extra questions today.
Sounds
just
good.
Because as you guys know, it's the holiday coming up. We told you last week the studio is actually shutting down for a week and a little bit, and we're gonna keep there's content that's still gonna come. Maybe
content's still rolling out live every week, and then you still check Facebook and Twitter as we'll have regular updates. I'll be
You're going to be on vacation.
I'll be on vacation, but I'm going to be checking in on the channels as usual, and you know, interact with you guys there as well. So
sweet.
Keep tuned on the channels.
But because we're not going to be actually able to physically get together, so it's the last Ask Marc of the year. So let's make it a good one. We have a whole bunch of questions, and let's kick things off. Thanos asks, does lowering body kit part have any effect on the handling of the car in real life?
So again, we mentioned this probably a few times. The aftermarket parts have zero
performance effect. Yeah,
exactly. They don't affect the physics. Purely for visual. So when you slam the car, it's just purely to make your car look sweet.
And it looks cool too. I love lowered cars. The stance is awesome. All right, next question is from Time Luster.
Hold on, before we move there, I'll just clarify just quickly. Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
With the lowering, when you see a car come stock lowered, like when you see an exotic or you see a tuner car come, you know, a little bit lower than a muscle car, that affects the physics because it's already tuned that way. But will lowering kits affect it?
Putting the lowering part on it.
It won't. But the cars that are originally stock that they're low already, they have a lower CG. So yes, they're gonna have a bit more stiffer handling.
Cool. Cool. All right. So continuing as I was saying, Time Luster, he or she asks. When will the Corvette Z06 get a fixed force all-wheel drive box? Yeah,
there's a little issue on there where it's transferring some power on the drivetrain. We've seen this a couple times this year. It's been fixed. Yesterday's patch fixed that.
Yep.
So it's all ready to go.
Done and done. Next question from Obi. So what's in store for the new year?
So New Year, we won't go into the content, but what the cool thing is, log in if you guys are not busy on around New Year's. Go to Times Square area and you're gonna see fireworks from last year. It's just a little bit of a celebration. We did this last year, decided to turn those things back on. It's
pretty cool.
Yeah, it makes for some cool shots.
All right. Gideon asks, hey Marc, can the Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4 be a Tier 4 car?
So almost a two-stage question. First of all, will the Lamborghini Aventador make its appearance? I'm working on that for next year.
Yeah, it's an amazing car.
So fingers crossed. And if it does come into World, if we're lucky enough to get it, will it go Tier 3 or Tier 4? That one would probably be more, it's a big beast in the Lamborghini. That one probably push towards Tier 4.
Yeah, you and I had a little bit of a debate before we started.
My car team thinks it has sold me on it being a Tier 4. So that's where it probably would live if we get it.
Yeah, he just convinced me, so not that it took much convincing. I love my Lamborghinis. Little extra tidbit about Tier 4s, because we've been you're going to see a couple questions about the Tier 4s, and we've had a lot of questions in the last couple weeks. Maybe you could just kind of give everyone a quick reiteration on what the plan is for Tier 4s.
So with our current content schedule, Tier 4s, you know, we talked about it earlier this year, saying, oh, you know, maybe around Christmas time, and then a couple months ago we updated again. We said it would be towards next year. That stays true. Obviously, we're a few weeks away from 2012. It's gone by fast. So look towards. We're gonna try to do it towards middle. You know, probably towards post spring for Tier 4s. You know, maybe even towards our second year anniversary, that time frame. At the end of the day, we want to make sure there's enough Tier 4s ready that if you don't want to be the only guy in Tier 4 in World, so we have to get enough ready. So we're currently working on those now. They're getting ready to rock. So stay tuned for next year.
All right, I kind of lost where I was. Okay, here we go.
It's
Ilya Antonov. He asks, will Tier 4 cars available for in-game cash?
For sure.
So will they?
So as you see, you know, when cars come out, their speed boost, eventually you'll see
they all go through its own life cycle.
They all go through their life cycle. We mentioned this many times. We're not going to exclusively say that tier 4s will never become in-game cash. They'll go through speed boost life cycle, and then they'll come in as in-game cash.
Cool. Jose asks, is the Pagani Zonda going to be added to the game sometime in the future?
The Zonda, I love that car.
It's
sounds amazing.
Mine, yes.
It's a super exotic in my eyes, and stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. Most
likely next week we're trying to make that happen.
Nice. Yeah. And if you want something to tide you over, check out that Lamborghini versus Zonda that we did for Hot Pursuit, that live action shot. That's a cool video. Cool. That's on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Need for Speed. All right. Sorry, I digress. Continue. Where was I? Okay. Philip asks, when will more visual tuning come for in-game cash?
Cool. So for those that missed the patch notes yesterday and the patch update, aftermarket parts are now one in Lucky Draw. With that, we put aftermarket parts in packs, meaning that you can buy a aftermarket pack and get a full set of aftermarket parts. What we did special for the holidays is we have custom holiday license plates, neons. We're looking to do this for every major holiday. Maybe Valentine's, maybe Easter, maybe some specific holidays around the world in different territories. For this one, this holiday season / Christmas, we did the packs that we did for the license plates and neon. So stay tuned on that. But basically, more to come in the new year for each holiday, and those packs are live. All right.
I like this next question a lot, actually. So Oscar asks, will you guys fix and look into the chat block that some players are experiencing?
So just to clarify,
interesting question.
This one is very interesting. Just to clarify, this is not a hacker. This is actually quite deliberate. Now, if you're a user that has your chat's been disabled, I want you guys to reflect if you guys have violated the TOS in any way. Right now, we've been doing a lot of our teams have been doing a lot of banning on anybody who's using speed hack, who violates a TOS, and
this goes back to camera hacking too. A lot of people are posting videos up on YouTube of camera hacks, and although they're cool videos, you're still hacking the game.
Basically, we're trying not to tolerate anything on, and that goes with the chat. So. Going back to the original question, if a violation of chat could literally be you swearing to somebody, that's a violation of 2S. So keep it clean.
Keep it rated E for everyone.
You're seeing this everywhere, so it's a double edge, because now people are seeing that we're taking action, and then a lot of people are not liking that we're taking action. So,
quite frankly, don't violate the TOS.
Don't violate
Keep it simple as that.
This is an E-rated game, guys. You can't go and chat and bully or harass anybody. So,
as well as a whole other stipulations on what the TOS. If you don't know what it is, I suggest you guys go and read it. It's there. So,
early in the new year, we're looking at whoever's been violated. We're looking at each suspension. So
cool. And just to echo that, we're also taking. You're seeing lately a lot of action on the forums too. We're banning tons of people all the time. Zero tolerance. So that's how it is.
With the user base our big, it's just unfortunate, but we're doing it.
Cool. Mahmoud. Mahmoud, excuse me, I apologize for mispronouncing. Will you continue customizing the interior of newly developed cars?
That's a simple one. No. The customized interiors will only be on the elite versions. So every elite version in the future that we release will have most likely custom interiors, but you won't see that on. That's just part of that being exclusive.
The elite package.
So the CCX Elite right now is the only one.
Cool. Next question is from Mahmoud again. Said, I've been seeing many videos on YouTube containing cars that have not been added to Need for Speed World. In other words, hidden cars. Do you know, and will you do something about this?
Yes. So
this is another one.
So again, that crosses, even though some of the cars are in our game files, posting that content or sharing that content, a lot of those cars we're still working out approvals for, and if by posting that, it's a violation of TOS. Now, there's been many of you that have noticed that your YouTube channels and pages have
disappeared. Your accounts have been YouTube accounts have disappeared,
and that's just because we're in very close relationship with Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So if we send them a request that people are violating the the
terms and conditions. They're posting hack content or using a camera hack, using any sort of other hack.
Those are usually gone.
YouTube is really good. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter are really good about coming back to us within what, 5 or 6 hours and being like, we've taken down that channel, all the videos have been deleted, their account has been suspended and or deleted.
So the simple thing, we don't like to do it, guys, but simple way to keep your, a lot of you put a lot of effort into your YouTube channels, and if you have a few strikes on YouTube with taking your videos down, your entire YouTube channel's gone. So we don't like to see that. Just don't violate the TOS. Or
YouTube's TOS or Facebook's TOS.
Or any TOS. So keep it clean on all angles, and hopefully we don't have issues, right? So, and again, shows that we are taking action.
We take this very seriously, and it's an increased action across everything: forums, YouTube, Facebook. I mean, we're banning a lot of people more on Facebook too. Just don't violate. It's as simple as that. Just don't violate the TOS. Sweet. Next question is from what is Nils? Where is December's in-game cash car?
Again, going back a lot of we snuck this one in. We wanted to rather than announce it right away. We want to see it was a slow pickup actually, and then late last night we posted it. The Audi RS4 and the Chevelle SS are in-game cash cars.
Nice. Both
yesterday went live. Something special, you guys, for the holidays to keep you busy. So look for those cars. All
right. So the next question is from my good friend Yusi. Love the work you're doing on the forum, dude.
Thank you.
Good work. Your question is, when will we be able to block cheaters from races the same way we block spammers from chat?
Great question. Just had a meeting with the security team. Looking to the new year, we're looking to basically ban or work on all hacks, all cheats, whether it's speed hack, in-game chat hacks, all hacks. So look into the new year. We're cleaning everything up. As far as
sorry, just to interrupt this. It's hard to give a timeline on this, just because we want to make sure that we're quite thorough on this. So we're going to start working on the new year, and then we'll maybe revisit this on a future Ask Marc.
And I think so. This is something that the team is dedicated to this area. They're not going anywhere. So they're going to be working on this all year. And this, unfortunately, hacks is something that will constantly evolve, and they'll constantly try to be ahead of the game.
Cool. All right, next question is from Serge. Is there any present for the 10 million player milestone?
So first off, congrats again to everybody for being part of that milestone. Second, I think, what we try to do, rather than do these like bigger giveaways, we try to do it on a weekly basis.
We try to put on events that allow you to participate and give you the chance to win free stuff.
Whether it's Tweeted Up Thursdays, Fun Fridays, all the Magic Monday or Mega Mondays, all the
Mega Mondays.
all the competitions are geared for you. We've given away thousands of prizes this year.
We've shipped thousands of stuff
thousands of codes. So just check in with us weekly, and there's lots of chances.
There's always a way to participate, whether it be retweeting something, one of our retweets, or actually jumping in game and playing with us or doing something. There's always some way to participate, and we always have lots going on. So, all right, last question is from Albert. Will the owners of retired cars have someone that will get the improved tuning, like we talked about a couple Ask Marcs ago? When those cars come back out, will the existing owners get that tuning?
I love that question. It's really it's a good technical question. So basically, right now, cars are in game, they get retired. When they come back, does everybody enjoy the fruits of the tuning that have been done? Answer is yes.
Absolutely.
When those cars come back, if you own a version that's been retired and it's making its re-entry, it's going to be polished, and you're going to get those tunes. So we're just at the end of the day, we're trying to make the overall Need for Speed World experience a lot better. As we mentioned, a lot of the cars that were tuned a year and a bit ago are a little bit dated in some areas. We're going to clean those up.
Sweet. Cool. Let's. I know that, guys, we went really long on this one. I think we're probably around 15 or 16 minutes at this point. We just wanted to make it a nice, good, long one since it's the last one of the year. We're not going to be posting next week, so look to the new year for the next Ask Marc. And happy holidays, everyone. I hope you guys have a really good time. Spend the time with your family and be safe.
Be safe, for sure.
And jump online and play some games.
Have a great New Year's, and again, one more time, thanks to everybody. It's been an amazing year. Looking back, I'm super proud to where the game is, the community that we have, and we love interacting with you guys. So we'll try to hit it out of the park next year with more Ask Marcs, and look forward to chatting with you guys.
More great content going into the game.
Exactly.
Cool. Happy holidays.
See you guys.